The CEO took his girlfriend home for the first time to meet his grandmother. However, they were shocked to find that the house had already been set up as the grandmother's funeral hall. The grandmother's face had turned pale, and she had no signs of life. But the CEO's girlfriend noticed that the grandmother still had a faint pulse. Ignoring everyone's objections, she took out silver needles and stuck them into the grandmother's neck. To everyone's surprise, the grandmother miraculously woke up the next second. It turned out that the girl was a famous healer in Sioux City. But who would have expected that her first experience with love would be with a jerk? Her best friend, wanting to help her move on from the heartbreak, decided to take her to a social event hosted by the Lee family. Everyone attending the event were important figures in Sioux City. It was rumored that the heir of Sioux City, Lee Jingchuan, would also be there. But when she arrived with her best friend, as soon as she walked in, she ran into her ex, who had just broken up with her. He was mocking her, saying he had never actually liked her and had just been playing with her. Unable to tolerate it, the girl stepped forward and scolded the man. She even slapped him across the face. The girl had planned to use Lee Jingchuan's name to scare them. But little did she know, Lee Jingchuan himself had already arrived at the event. Every word she had just said was heard by him. It turned out that the CEO's grandmother had a terminal illness and didn't have long to live. Her biggest wish was to see the CEO married before she passed. She even threatened the CEO that if he didn't bring a woman home today, she would end her life herself. The CEO, feeling forced, had no choice but to attend the event. He never imagined that someone would claim to be his girlfriend. But no one believed the girl's claims. After all, everyone knew how big Lee Jingchuan's background was and that he wasn't interested in women. How could such an ordinary girl make such a claim? They feared she was just spreading rumors to offend the Lee family. As security arrived and demanded the woman show her invitation, the girl's best friend was furious. She argued that the woman was the true heir of the Shin family and should not be kicked out. If anyone should be removed, it should be the scheming half-sister. But the woman no longer wanted to deal with these people. She grabbed her best friend and was about to leave. However, the CEO called out to her.